Hey everyone, welcome back to a new gameplay video of a new mech for March 2019. This is the Corsair Periphery Assault Mech, let's call it Pirate Assault Mech. This is a custom build because it's a pirate mech. It doesn't really have any fixed abode as far as its hard points are concerned and what's supposed to be in them. Hey, it's pirates, you get what you get. Rocket launch is what it should have had. So this has 2 LRM-10s that I put into it, a heavy PPC, and 4 ER medium lasers. So yeah, let's say it's like a bandit king who got hold of some tech off a raid near the Draconis periphery border, you know? Got some of that stuff, maybe off raiding a convoy or that kind of thing. But anyway, so the Corsair, there's a little bit of history behind the idea of the name. As an original mech, it does fit quite well into Battletech's universe because this mech is actually based on the term of a heavy and an assault mech chassis fused together. You can probably see some of the bits and pieces from other mechs that have been used to create this. And that was a term that was used to describe any of those Franken mechs of that particular weight class. If it was between 60 and 100, that's what they referred to as a Corsair mech for parlance, military-wise, so people knew what they were going up against, not a standard unit. Mechs like this, although obviously not quite as many as we're seeing running around here, would be fairly common with some bandit and pirate outfits in the periphery, basically jury-rigging what they can together, making it work as best they can. And as far as the design goes here, I quite like it in-game. It looks quite nice. It was a little hard to tell with some of the artwork and getting a feel for how it would animate and stuff, and I like the fact that the different variants of this mech have little different physical features. One arm missing, no arms, and, you know, they have an arm on the other side, and that has slightly different geometry, so that's cool. It's a nice touch. I don't mind this, it's alright. I do have to wonder though, I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Devin, in the comments, but I don't think I was gifted this, and I don't remember buying it, but when I logged in I got the whole pack, like I got the hero and everything, and I'm pretty sure I checked the day before, and I've been given these. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's spooky. It's like fucking X-Files going on here. I didn't buy this pack. I guarantee you that. I did not buy this pack, and now I've got all of the Corsair stuff, so thank you, potential mysterious benefactor. But that aside, the animations are cool. I like the fact that when you go into third person you can hear some kind of almost like sonar, like ping sound, as if maybe some of the hull is sort of scraping or bashing against itself as it's walking around. Yeah, the actual mech is quite fun. I like the little visual things in the cockpit, the jury-rig wires that you can see sticking out. You've got there's even a treasure map on the left-hand side of the pilot's seat. Loads of weird little nods like that. It's quite fun. But outside of that, it's been a fun mech. Obviously, this is also quite a significant patch because it adds 4 new maps, which I'm on one of them now. If you don't recognise this, it's because this is Frozen City Night Classic, as it's called. This was, God, the number of fights I remember having on this thing. This is a great map. This is a fantastic brawling map. PGI should add more of these type of maps back into the game, to be honest. These sort of tighter, shorter range conflicts. I mean, if people want to complain about things like LRM boats and stuff, these were the kind of maps that allowed you to just close that distance rapidly, so the LRM players had to rely on their front line to keep them back so they could support them with the range fire, rather than maps like Polar and stuff that really sort of created a type of gameplay that became very static. And I don't know why the enemy team went to the left. You never go to the left of this map. It's a death trap. Always try and assault over the dropship. That's always how it worked. The team who could assault over that was always the winner. So yeah, it's fun having these maps back. I've only played 2 of them so far, but it was really nostalgic running around the original Forest Colony. And the new LRM changes came in. Now, it's going to be Lermageddon for a while. Everyone's going to be testing them. I put 2 LRM-10s on this because I wanted to just see what the differences were. To be perfectly honest, not really noticed that much of a difference. But I'm not as mad into, you know, the little tiny details and the little tiny statistical changes. So there could be something there that maybe has broken the game, maybe made it worse, maybe made it better. I don't know yet. My own experience from the few matches I dropped in didn't really feel that different, but then everybody's running Lerm, so I guess we'll have to wait for that period to cool off and see what people say and whether they like it, they hate it. So we'll see. Ultimately though, doesn't feel like drastic changes have occurred, but I could be wrong there. Probably am. I'm mostly wrong when it comes to MechWarrior Online sort of stats things, except for that time where the new weapons were going to be added, and I said rotary autocannons were going to be OP as hell, and everyone told me no, they weren't. And then they came in and everyone complained about rotaries being OP, so, you know. What do I know? I'm just a window cleaner. Anyway. Yeah, Corsair pack. If you like assault mechs, it's not bad. It's another 95 tonner, they're few and far between. You know, it's a difficult one to recommend. You know, it's difficult. I always find it awkward to recommend. Oh, should you spend your hard-earned cash? I honestly don't know. You can see the video. You know, does it look nice in game? Yeah, it looks okay. If you like ugly mechs. If you don't like ugly mechs, then save your money. Buy the Dervish. That's one I would do. Buy the Dervish. Fantastic mech. Get it. Even if you don't even know what the Dervish is, just buy it. Buy it now. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a good week. I will see you next time. And yeah, bye. 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 Bye.